everybody, and welcome to Trade with Precision free newsletter. My name is Tamar Mehr, and I'm part of the trading team here at Trade with Precision. Now, what I'm going to discuss with you today is a few levels that I'm stalking for trading opportunities. So, I'm going to go through the daily and the weekly and show you the levels that I am interested in. Now, before we go straight into the chart, let's have a look at the webinar that we have for you this week. And the webinar is the critical trading errors and how to avoid them. Now, we have found through years of education several mistakes that new trader and even advanced traders are tend to do, and it is useful for us to understand those mistakes and to know how exactly can we avoid them. So it would be great if you can join us on this webinar. It runs twice this week, so you will find a time zone that suits you best. Now on to the charts. And first up is Singapore dollar versus the Japanese yen. And this is the level that I'm stalking. It's the previous high, and it's the level of around 82.7. And let's scroll back and see how many touches we had here in the past. So we had a touch here, another touch here, and another touch here. So what I'm looking for is, as this level of resistance has been broken, now I'm waiting for a pullback to test this level as it becomes the support. So right now I'm waiting for a trading opportunity around this level. Let's take a quick look at the weekly, see if that supports the view of the uptrend, and we can see that for a very long time this market has been in a range, and now we're finally breaking out of that range. We are in an uptrend over here on the weekly and looking very nice to continue upward. So this is the first pair. The second one is I'm looking at New Zealand CAD, and let's take a quick look. Now this is the weekly on New Zealand CAD, and we can see that we are in a very nice downtrend over here. Let's take a look at the daily. And on the daily, let's mark this level of support and resistance. It's around the 0.918. So this is the level, and if we scroll back, we see the touches, the amount of touches that we had around this level. So over here it acted as support, over here as support, over here as support, right here it acted as resistance. So what I'm looking for is the price to continue to trend upward, test this level again, this time from below, and then give me an opportunity to join this trend. Now we also need to be aware that we don't want this to be a false break. Therefore, I'll be utilizing my trading strategies to see that indeed what I'm getting over here around this level is a good and solid setup to join the direction of this downtrend rather than being caught in a false breakout. So it's very important to have a proven trading strategy rather than just entering on one ingredient, which is price is touching this level. The next market that I want to have a look at is Aussie yen, and with Aussie yen we also broke through this very strong level of 96. So let's take a quick look at this pair, and we can see how strong this level has been in the past and the amount of touches that we had around this level. We broke above it quite decisively, and now we look to be pulling back into it. Let's also see where the market has stopped. We also from now we have a bearish candle right here, and if we scroll back a bit we can see this level. There's a level around here around the 97 that acted as support and resistance in the past. So what I'm looking to do is waiting for price to pull back into this strong level of 96, and then I would look for continuation of this uptrend. The next market that I'm stalking, and quite similar, is dollar yen. And with dollar yen, again, we have been in a long-term sideways market. So we can see we had this range for a very long time around here. Let's take a look how it appears on the weekly, and we can see the amount of weeks that this market has been stuck in this range. We have finally broke up above this range. So what I'm looking for is the market to come back and test the top of the range. So if the bottom of the range was around the level of 101 and the top of the range is around the level of 103.5, I'm looking for the market to come and test this top of the range and then continue this very nice uptrend. At that time, I'm looking for the market to also catch up with its averages and present me with a nice trading opportunity around this area. So these are some of the market that I'm stalking for trading opportunities. If you want to learn more about how to utilize a trading strategy, or what other reason am I looking for before I enter a trade, because as we always say, one reason is never enough, then please join us on this week webinar. Hope you have a fantastic trading week, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.